I had a patient this morning that was concerned because she had told her family that she has been given pot by her doctor, and it's certainly not pot. I gave it to her for chronic pain, and I didn't give pot to her. I gave her the active component that reduces chronic pain. The active component in pot, the smoking variety, is called THC, which is it contains psychoactive properties basically, and that's what can actually cause chronic brain issues if overused, and you can get stopped by the police obviously if you're under the influence of that kind. But the kind that I use comes from Designs for Health and is highly effective for pain. It is called CBD, cannabidiol. Doesn't have any psychoactive components to it, and it's very environmentally sustainable. It's the plant itself that it comes from is really from hemp, and it doesn't have any difference in properties from any of the other sources of cannabinoid. Cannabinoid is basically cannabinoid, and the key difference is the quality. If there's any toxicity issues, that's why I only use professional companies that have tested it through a lab to make sure that it is safe, no toxic components, and you get what you pay for. So the main reason I give this to her and to my other patients is basically because if they have a chronic issue, I see a lot of difficult chronic pain patients that have been referred to me by other chiropractors, and I find that I want to do what's obviously helpful for the patient that's most successful, and this is one of those substances. Not only does it help with things like neuropathic pain, such as tingling and numbness, or like conditions that are resulting from a condition called regional pain syndrome, RSD, which is reflex sympathetic dystrophy. It's also helpful with conditions such as multiple sclerosis, diabetes, and fibromyalgia, and symptoms that are associated with that. So I like this brand just because they are high quality, like I mentioned before, but not only does it help with pain, but it does help with sleep disturbances, stiffness, mood disorders, anxiety, and this particular brand is combined through the research to be more effective when in synergistic mode with omega-3 fatty acids like EPA, DHA. I'm going to put a link down below so that you can see the information, that if you want more detailed information below, and I think that this is worthwhile trying, because if it gives you the function and the life that you want because you've been living in so much chronic pain or whatever condition you have that involves pain or sleep like fibromyalgia, I think it's worth a shot.